kids, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Where it's just two girls just being bros
Honestly,
on YouTube.
That too. We're honestly on YouTube.
And if you couldn't guess by our spooky setup today and our fancy costumes, it's another Halloween video. Woo! We're treating you this week.
Your two favorite Halloween gals.
Yeah. Halloween has been... Am I gonna yell that?
Halloween
has been a big part of our friendship. It is our favorite holiday since we became friends. I
don't think it's our favorite. I think it's just the one we spent the most together.
Yeah.
Because it's like all other holidays kind of like, obviously we did our family things and are better. But we never really spent together. But Halloween, we made sure that it was a social hour.
Yeah, like Halloween on its own, not that big of a fan of. But when we spend it together, which we usually always have, as you'll see, it's always a hoot. Yeah. So it's special.
It was the time, we always had the time of our lives. Yeah. So much so that we decided to continue it on way beyond time that we should have been trick-or-treating.
I think we trick-or-treated till grade 11. So when we both were 16 years old, we were still trick-or-treating. But to be fair, at 16, we both looked like we were 12. Yeah. Like, there's free candy and free chocolate. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Not to be rude, less kids went trick-or-treating every year, so more for us.
Exactly.
Like...
So, before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Please help us reach 100 subs.
100 subs! Woo!
And make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Yes. So now, today we're going to be taking a trip down memory lane. So we've officially we've spent every Halloween together pretty much since the 6th grade. Yeah. Until literally last year, which was 4th year university. Throughout those years, we've had some very interesting costumes. Not your average... Especially when we get to the high school years, not your average, what you'd expect, high schoolers to be dressing up as. But anyway, so we're going to relive our costumes, and I think we should rate them. Okay. So we rate our costumes out of 10. Okay. 10 being, wow, that costume's phenomenal.
Would do it again?
Do it again. 1 being the worst. Okay. I found a picture from when we were in 1st grade. 1st grade
before... Oh, as a lion. That was me as a lion.
Baby chick, I thought, but... So this is the first picture.
Where do you see baby chick?
I don't know. I have a memory of you saying I don't know. I always thought it was baby chick.
No, that's lion. Yeah.
So and then I'm a cat, a black cat. Yeah. I'll leave Melanie in. That's Melanie. She's a Bumble Bee.
Cute. The cutest bee around.
So this is before we were like BFFs, but we're in the same class.
Together next to each other.
Coincidence? I think not.
I don't think so.
I like my outfit. I think it's cute. Very simple. Just because it's cute though. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. It's not 10 because it's not creative enough, but it's very cute. Well done. Great job, me or some parents.
I'll give myself an 8.5. Not gonna lie, pretty phenomenal costume. Probably the most accurate costume I've ever had. Yeah. The top was covered too, not just the bottom.
You went I love full lion.
Yeah. So it was a hand-me-down. My budget for Halloween was 0 every year. My dad was like, no.
I think the other thing I bought was the ears.
Cute.
Because I think I'm wearing normal clothes, just black clothes.
Wow.
Easiest costume
Innovative.
ever. Yeah.
Innovative.
Oh, yeah. Melanie, you should give Melanie 10
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
That would be
and
amazing.
The smile. Why do I look like
And she drew friggin' flowers on her cheeks?
Yeah. That's
amazing.
Adorable.
Phenomenal, Melanie.
Honestly. Shout out.
All right. This is 2nd grade, and I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you? Tell us. What are you?
I remember it had some name, and I remember going to pick a costume to wear because I actually think before this I never bought a costume. So I was the cat, and I always did the homemade kind of one. So I remember I wanted to be at the costume shop or whatever, Walmart. To be honest, it was definitely Walmart. And I was looking for the costumes, and I thought this one was the coolest costume ever. It had some crazy name. I don't remember, it was Bibbly Boop Bop or something.
The craziest name.
I don't remember, but I remember it was so specific, and I was like, this is so cool. So I just thought this was the coolest thing because it was a big puffy poodle skirt. It had a poodle on the side. I loved the neck scarf, and I thought the wig was sick. I was like, this is a phenomenal concept.
I love the black lipstick.
And
I can't take my eyes off of the black lipstick.
Yeah.
First and last.
Yeah.
Just stunning. And then there's just me. You can't tell at all that I'm Scooby-Doo. This is also a hand-me-down costume. I don't have a headpiece, so I'm a little bit confused. There's no dog drawn on my face. My dad would refuse for me to have face paint. Yeah, my hair not doing too well.
It's cute.
It's
a cute costume for our age.
Yeah, I guess good enough. As good as it can be.
Yeah,
I think just the most iconic part is the fact that we're together yet again. Like
it's a sign.
What are the odds?
Honestly. So I'm gonna give mine. I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Okay. Oh, I hate it.
Bro, that deserves more than your black cat.
Creative.
This is iconic. When little girls walking out rocking black lipstick.
That's true. I went full out. I went full out.
You have it.
I'll
give the shoes.
The shoes, yeah.
The little socks.
I'll give it fine. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10.
I'd give it an 8.75, but that's just me.
8.5 out of 10.
Mine, 2 tops. 2's generous.
That's so cute.
2's only because I didn't buy the costume, so I can't really get upset with it. Awful. My shoes don't even match. A dog would not wear those shoes. What is she thinking?
So now we're going to our first Halloween we spent together.
I don't remember what we were in grade 6.
So this was our 6th grade photo. So it appears...
Just the second photo. Oh my gosh. Can I just side note?
Yeah.
Me and your brother were like best friends back in the day. Like unmatched, inseparable.
Yeah, so clearly you're a hula girl.
So clearly.
So this is the phase of my life where I started like making my own costumes with what I had and like getting creative. So this is me being a doll.
Cute.
This is my doll fit.
Yeah, it does look. I was guessing doll. I was like, if I'm looking at this, like if you're trying to dress up as someone, I don't know who.
Yeah.
But doll, 100%.
Yeah, but as you can see, my doll fit. It looks like it's gray leggings, a really colorful skirt, a pink cardigan, and then a white vest, a puffy vest.
You love that vest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a 5 out of 10. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna go with, for my costume, 7.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one.
You can tell it's not doing the best job, but you can tell what I am. I definitely had a theme going on.
Mm-hmm.
The most interesting part, first of all, I have no memory of wearing this. Second of all, I have no memory of whether or not that's your stuff that I borrowed, or if that's mine. I own that. Yeah. I'm shocked that I own those things.
I do not know.
But hey, cheers to me.
Hey,
also, me and your brother look like we're having
a
ball.
Oh, this is not bad. You have a bracelet, a flower bracelet, flower in your hair. Like this is good.
Yeah.
Like the full shebang. But yeah, that was 6th grade.
Cute. I'm not ready for 7.
Now 7th grade, I had no recollection because I remember 8th, I remember 6th. 7th grade, no recollection. And now I was flipping through the books and I found it and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, I don't want to look. I think the first thing that comes to mind is the fact that I'm wearing 2 different color socks, first of all. I vividly remember those socks, owning them. Mm-hmm. The pants, I think those... I'm wearing glasses, I think.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a yellow sweatshirt, and I'm wearing a red jacket.
Like the fitness instructor?
That's the only logical explanation. I love how you're 7 feet taller than me.
Yeah.
Like in grade 6, we were like approximately the same height. This is the part where you start growing, and I'm.
But to be fair, the first thing I noticed about my outfit is I owned pink cowboy boots.
Oh,
like,
I remember those.
I have no recollection of that.
I love your dedication.
Yeah. I also love...
I think I braided your hair.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I remember when she let me braid her hair, I was like, I made it, guys. We are best friends now.
I also love the fact that I'm wearing movie theater glasses with the lenses popped out. Like, what did that add to the cowboy look?
Me and your brother are 7 years apart. Could you take note of the height difference? We're so freaking cute.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I love the giant bandana on my neck too. That really adds a nice touch.
And you got the eyes of a cowboy in this one.
I'm gonna have to give myself a 5 out of 10. And 2 of those points are dedicated to the fact that I have pink cowboy boots.
No one knows how old that person is under those clothes. No one knows what she's supposed to be in those clothes. I have to give it a 1. And only based on the fact that I'm shocked that people serve me candy. Also, the glasses deducted 4 points that I probably don't even have.
I just can't believe I own pink cowboy boots.
Yeah.
And
I wore pink racer pants. What are our obsession with pink things?
I don't know.
You gotta bring back those pink cowboy boots.
Yeah, honestly.
Find them.
But yeah, so that was that.
That was grade 7.
That was grade 7. Now, back to grade 8. Now, this is a fun one.
Oh my gosh.
This one, guys. So yeah, this, so at the time, Nicki Minaj's Super Bass was all the rage. And we took inspiration from her video because she was all about colors and like extra outfits and stuff like that. So we decided to become Nicki Minaj's backup dancers was what we called it. We put together the craziest outfits you could think of.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Like the colorfulest, and we just were like, we're backup dancers. Because clearly, what backup dancer wouldn't wear crazy leggings, Converse, tutus, a shirt with a dog on it, and giant red bows?
I don't know. I would. It's unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know how anybody let us leave the house. I just love the fact someone's taking that picture of us.
Yeah.
Because the first selfie is kind of like, okay, we did this ourselves.
But then we made
the next photo, someone had to stand there and take that photo for us. I apologize sincerely to whoever that was.
This is so embarrassing.
Not a great time of our lives.
I can't believe we went to houses.
Yeah.
And
people had to look at that.
Yeah.
People had to give us candy against their will.
Yeah.
On the count of 3. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa.
Oh,
We're so in sync.
If you need backup dancers,
let us know.
We're in the market.
I also love that you're flexing in that photo. Like, you're literally pulling it down, being like,
and
yeah.
then my duck face, I'm like, yeah, this is the coolest outfit ever. So now we move into high school, guys. Okay, so grade 9, this was our look. The Cheshire Cat.
Honestly, wow.
I think that's sick.
Just, first of all, just the symmetry in our look is beautiful.
Yeah.
The ears.
The sweaters are really good. Like, you can't tell that's just paper, like, stuck on.
It's really
the ears are good.
Ingenious? Yeah.
This is our best word.
Yeah. I mean, we like, look at that. We did that. We made that.
We got those at Dollarama too.
Yeah.
Like, literally, it's homemade. Like,
yeah.
This is great.
Beautiful.
10 out of 10.
Like, yeah, honestly, that's probably 10. Like, straight up 10.
But it's just a solid outfit. I'm happy.
Honestly. Yeah, look at us. I mean, look, smoking.
Okay, so grade 10.
I don't
This is grade 10 at school. So again, like, it wasn't cool. Like, some people went full out, I remember that, but I was like, I don't want to stand out. Like, that's not cool. Because I cared about what people thought back in the day.
Fair.
But I was like, I'm just being subtle, so I wore my zebra cardigan and my zebra ears.
I just love the fact that you owned a zebra cardigan.
Yeah.
But I'm not ripping into you because I went dressed as our principal. Yeah, so, I mean, that I hate that. My principal loved it. He was like, ha ha ha! Yeah, so that's the worst. I just wore a tie and said I dressed up like my principal.
Not just a pumpkin, clearly.
Yeah, she went, yeah.
For school, this is like a 2.
Yeah.
Like, it's there.
Yeah, I'd give myself a 1. That's about it. If I could I'd give myself a half.
I'm
giving myself a 0.5 out of 10. Like, that does not deserve. I'd give myself a 0, but the scale won't go all the way to 0. It's like just before.
But 11th grade, so this is the first Halloween that me, Roxanne, and Nadia spent together. All 3 of us. And this is the one I regret the most. And
really?
I can tell.
I think it's pretty smart.
For the time, Miranda Sings was all the rage. I didn't even like her that much. I remember you were obsessed with her. I loved her,
yeah.
I actually didn't even watch her back then. But she was all the rage, so we were like, let's all be Miranda Sings. But the funny thing about this is, I deleted everything. Like, there's no trace. Well, there's one trace, but I don't think Nadia will allow me to put this on screen. Lucky for me, my mother takes pictures. Lucky for you guys.
Oh my gosh. Phenomenal! Guys!
It's really good.
We're on point.
Nadia searched says, I love my uncle, which I think was one of their catchphrases.
Yeah. And then we had the button-up tops.
The button-up tops.
This was genius, guys. Like, you gotta admit,
we did her hair like her.
We pulled it off. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, for what we wanted to look like was really good. Sure, was the concept maybe not the best? Sure.
Yeah, I can't look at this with this.
But we did a good job.
Good.
Like you look at it and you're like, you know who that is.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah. No, I want to give it a 3, but I'll go with a 6. I'm going with a 6. Final answer.
I'll give it a 7. I think it's pretty darn good.
It's not bad. Now we're going into grade 12. So this was when... So we didn't act, this is when we stopped going trick-or-treating, but then there were like these Halloween fundraisers that our dance group did. And this is the one where I became Harry Potter. And let me tell you, I love Harry Potter so much to this day, but I was obsessed with Harry Potter. This is me as Harry Potter. Honestly, my favorite costume to date. I won't give it a 10. I'll give it a 10.
Why not?
I'm giving it a 10.
That's what I was gonna say.
I bought the Gryffindor cloak, not the really nice bougie one. It's a really cheap one, but whatever. I bought the legit tie. I spent like $22 on that, really. And I also bought the thin glasses separately, so they look more legit. And then that one is actually the legit Harry Potter, not the one they use in the movies, but like the actual replica that they sell at Universal Studios. Like, it's pretty full out. Yeah. So I'm giving myself 10 out of 10. You better. One. And then here's a little fun video so you can see my excitement of being Harry Potter. I was really excited. You were. So Roxanne and Nadia did the Cosmo and Wanda.
Pretty freaking genius, if you ask me.
It's cute. So
the only thing I hate is the low-rise jeans. I'm glad those are out.
Simple, but you know, yeah, gets the point. And then the last one we have, this one is iconic. Yeah. Me, Nastia, and Roxanne, we were Arthur, Buster, and Francine from Arthur, the most iconic kids cartoon, not kids, even adult cartoon, cartoon show of all time. This is a 10 out of 10 right off the bat.
15 out of 10.
Look at that. Look at the accuracy of Arthur's ears, Buster's collar.
She made that, not me.
And Francine's barrette. Yeah. We're all wearing the red Converse that they wear, like the jeans, like this, the color scheme of their sweater. This is amazing.
Iconic. Look at it.
Like, wow. Like, this is just, it's truly the best.
And your glasses?
Yeah. My Arthur glasses. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah. Stunning.
And you know what pissed me off about this so much? So this is a dance group, our dance group's fundraiser, and originally I remember being like, because I wanted to do like a group costume so bad where everyone was an Arthur character. Yeah. And I remember we brought it up to our like dance group, our friends, and we're like, everyone, let's do this. And everyone said yes, that they were down. And I was like, this is gonna be iconic. We're gonna get someone from everyone. Everyone was like picking characters. Like, it's just so iconic. Literally, I think the day before like this thing, or 2 days before, everyone was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. And I was like, screw all of you. I was so pissed. Yeah, like, I was like, that's gonna be so iconic. Everyone was so down to do it, and then they all backed out.
It's a huge plot twist.
Nastia and Roxanne, so shout out to them.
Yeah, of course.
We made it iconic, and I'll play a little fun video here. Like, so good.
Literally wonderful. Oh, we're so cute.
Like, that is amazing. But yeah, that was our trip down memory lane. Yeah. So you can, I love that, like, I just love that there's like all that stereotype of like the like sexy costumes.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part. So you're just like, oh, the one time a year girls get to dress up like sexy or whatever, like blah blah, and it's literally like, look at us. Look at us now. Clearly we had a lot of Halloweens in common. I love the fact that neither one of us really loves Halloween. But our friendship did, so that's all that matters.
Exactly. Let us know what was your favorite costume of each of us.
Yeah, which one was your least favorite? Let us know.
But anyways, guys, make sure you have a great, safe, and happy Halloween. Don't go to parties. Or else.
Unless it's by yourself.
Unless it's by yourself or on Zoom.
Yeah. Then party away.
Thanks for stopping by!